Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BB27 here, and welcome back to another SmlYTP review. This one's for Last to Leave the Red Couch wins $10,000. So this isn't like a normal SML movie sort of parody that they do. It's a very different sort of video, and I actually personally found it hilarious, and I wish Logan himself would do a video like this. Basically, what this video is it's a Mr. Beast styled like SML challenge where it's a bunch of characters. Like basically, Jeffy gets a bunch of the main cast to sit on the couch, the big red couch, and basically they have to survive a few days, the longest, until whoever's last sitting on the couch, gets the 10K, right? So the entire video is basically Jeffy trying to get the people off the couch, and some of the other, contestants kind of mess with each other. And there is actually an SML video similar to this that I know people might mention in the comments. I believe it's called The Dance Off. I don't really remember much about it. Like, I do remember it being a pretty good episode, but it was very forgettable. But it was kind of like this, where it's like the characters are fighting for like money or a big prize. And this one's really cool because it's all taking place on the red couch, which I know it's a very hot take to have like a red couch sort of episode, like, because Logan is always on the red couch. But this one's cool because it's like an actual competition sort of thing. So, yeah, anyways, throughout the video, there's a lot of moments where they're, like, sabotaging each other, kicking each other off the couch, doing shit, like Shrek's farting in one moment, and he's, like, making them all grossed out, and it's just a lot of funny jokes throughout this whole thing. And as it goes on, I mean, at least in the beginning, I assumed, like, Junior or Cody would have won, but a lot of the people who you think might win get kicked off very early, so it's a very different sort of, like, video. Like, it's not predictable at all. There is some weird moments in here. Like, there's this part where Jeffy's trying to be like, hey, if you want to, leave, you can get my stepsister, which is like a whole character on her own, which I'm not even going to get into that in this video. But he also offers them like $1,000 at one part, which I think Bully takes. And he tries offering them stuff so that they can't survive until they get the 10K, right? Basically, this leads up to everyone leaving besides, like, Marvin and Rose. And Rose leaves eventually, and then Marvin gets the 10K. But before it can happen, I think it's, like, Goodman. Let me... Okay, it's not Goodman, it's actually Mr. Beast. He comes in there and he, like, takes the 10K because they stole his video idea, which was really funny. And then Marvin's just like, oh, man, and then, it kind of ends like that. So it kind of does feel like a Logan video, but it's so different to the point he would never do something like this. Like, I know he kind of did with Dance Off, but he's never done stuff like this, and that's why I like it so much. It's such a creative episode, even though, yeah, I don't like Mr. Beast, I don't like the competition stuff, I'm not a big fan of that type of stuff usually. I like this because it's simple, and there's so many jokes in here, that are like both really funny and interesting, and it's just so many characters and variety that it's like, you never really get to see that from Logan too often. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this episode a 9 out of 10. I really did enjoy it, and I think, this is just another reason why I like SmlYTP more than modern Logan. It's because they're not afraid to do shit that's different. They're not afraid to step outside the comfort zone and make a video that's not just like, oh my god, it's the news, and then it goes into a weird cliche like cartoon plot or Family Guy plot. Like, most of these episodes are actually very creative and have characters that never talk to each other, like Bully, Marvin, and Rose talking to each other, or like, you know what I mean, like just characters like Shrek and Tyrone and Judith. Like, it's a weird group, but it makes sense, and SmlYTP always makes it work, which is more than Logan has ever done in the last few fucking years of his channel. It's always just Jeffy Jr., but this channel, it's like, yeah, Jeffy's in a lot of the titles, but a lot of the time there's so many more plots going on and arcs between other characters that you kind of forget that he's like, in the video, right? Which is not necessarily a bad thing, because it's like usually not, it's not clickbait or anything. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I've been liking SmlYTP a lot as of late, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. I think this video is like a 9 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought about it if you watched it, and if you haven't, definitely go check it out. It's cool. And that's about it. See ya, and stay lit. Peace out.